Hey, I'm Jan.
Hey, I'm Nick.
I'm Jaden, and this is Mikey, and this is our demo video for Hacktech 2026.
In 2024, Amazon mandated a 5-day return to office. Within days, 73% of employees said that they were considering leaving. Internal Slack channels turned into a public critique on leadership. That's not just an HR problem, it's an earnings problem. Attrition, replacement costs, lost institutional knowledge, a single memo destroyed billions of dollars of expected value. And here's what's strange. Every engineering team thoroughly debugs code before production, but the policies that affect the humans who write the code ship straight to real life. No tests and no way to know what you're about to set off. That's why we built Echo, pre-flight testing for worker behavior. Paste any policy, 50 AI agents simulate your workforce. 30 days of org reaction unfold in 30 seconds. You see exactly where it breaks, and you fix it before you hit send. That's the idea, but it's easier to see than to explain, so let's jump into it. I'm going to use a pre-built prompt. This is a real RTO style memo. We drop it into Echo, and in seconds we can simulate how an entire company reacts.
This is Northwind, modeled by 50 simulated employees across 5 branches. Each agent is a structured persona driven by unique motivations, whether it be compensation, autonomy, or flexibility, and are sensitive to various factors like commuting or open office environments. But they also have personality. Some are more vocal, some are more trusted, and some carry more influence when they speak. And most importantly, every agent maintains a dynamic sentiment score, a live measure of how they feel about the company, constantly shaped by what they experience. Day 30, we tally up. We aggregate the sentiment of all employees to calculate the final score, indicating the company's overall reaction to the policy. In this case, the Northwind employees responded quite negatively to the proposed changes. After reviewing the results, Echo recommends a more resilient version of the policy. Let's test it out. Each agent performs an action sampled from a distribution, and every action pushes a signal into the system. Positive actions increase sentiment locally. On the other hand, negative actions, like searching for another job, do the opposite, and increase the probability of resistance. The probability of each behavior changes over time as a function of agent sentiment. As sentiment rises, positive actions become more likely. As sentiment drops, negative behaviors compound.
You can see the difference immediately. Sentiment is still negative, but the intensity visibly drops.
Now let's push this a bit further. What happens if we try something intentionally extreme? We'll use a 996 policy, working from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week, no flexibility. The daily ledger on the right is a visual interpretation of sentiment evolving across time. Every agent, every action, tracked as it happens across the company. And right now, you can see it skews overwhelmingly negative, which, given the policy, is exactly what you'd expect.